Good afternoon, people. Good afternoon. How y'all doing out there? How's everybody's day? Hope everybody's safe. I hope everybody is well. I want to do a video right now, and again, this is on my Black American community. Now, as Black folks, supposedly being the most poor people on the planet, we sure spend a lot of money on nothing. Every year, I'm going to show you something. Every year, this is what the Black community spends. Every year, the Black community spends $1.2 trillion on nothing. We complain about other race of people. We spend the most money on Michael Jordan sneakers. Oh, by the way, Michael Jordan did admit that he didn't care about Black people. He only cared about us buying his sneakers. That's why I never supported him. In my life, I had one pair of Jordans, and one pair of Jordans I only spent $65 from a friend who worked in a store. Okay? Number two, we spend money on jewelry. Jewelry. We spend all this money on jewelry for nothing. For nothing. Number three, we'll go out and buy a car to ride around the hood. Don't go nowhere. Just ride around the hood. Just looking good for these hood rat women. Now, for Black folks to say that we're poor, but we spend, I'm going to show you again. $1.2 trillion. Let me turn this around. Let me see if I can get in there. You see it? Anybody can see it. We spend $1.2 trillion a year. This is the Black community. Let me see if I can blow it up a little. Embarrassing. We're supposed to be the poorest people. Right there. $1.2 trillion the Black community spends. Black folks will not buy any food, will not pay a couple of bills if Jordans came out with a new pair of sneakers. $1.2 trillion that Black folks spend. And we're supposed to be the poorest people, but the biggest consumers. On CNN 2 years ago, when I found this out, a Caucasian man said that is enough. 1.2 trillion is enough for Black folks to buy their own country. We live in the projects. We live in the ghettos, which I don't live there no more. I used to, so I know how it is. Not saying I'm better than anybody else, but I worked my way and I got up out of there. But what I'm trying to say is $1.2 trillion that Black folks spend, but then we say we're the poorest people. And we are. They said In a sense, we're the poorest people, but we spend the most money. Now, $1.2 trillion is enough to get our own country. $1.2 trillion is everybody can have a job and be good in the black community. But the problem with that is here's where the problem is. Like the stream that I did yesterday, black folks don't trust each other. Black folks have a really sustained hate for each other. And every other race of people know how black folks are. They study us. How do you think they know how we dress, the food we eat, the music we listen to? They study us like a book, like it's homework. I remember my friend, I call him my brother. He's from Seattle, Washington. He moved to New York when he went back to Seattle. But when he was living in New York, he was working for this Jewish company. And he had a Jewish friend that was real close to him, real close. And the Jewish guy said, let me tell you something, Will. You want to know how we know about y'all? Because we send other people in your neighborhood to see what's the latest music you're listening to, to see the latest clothes y'all rocking, what type of food you eat. We send people there. Everybody knows how black people are. They know. But $1.2 trillion a year is enough for us to have our own. Yet we still beg society for things. Everybody talks about reparations. Okay. Do they owe us reparations? Sure they do. Yeah, they do. Was our ancestors enslaved? Yeah, they was. They gave it to Jewish people. They gave it to the natives. They just gave a spending bill for the Asian, anti-hate, which a lot of black folks was upset about that, because when elderly people asked for the same hate crime for black folks, they told us no. They do all this stuff for other people because they take black folks as a joke. And you know why they take us as a joke? Because black folks take black folks as a joke. We're not very serious about things. Everybody wanted Donald Trump. Donald Trump out there, get out of there. Donald Trump, oh, bring Joe Biden. Did anything change for black folks? Has anything changed for black folks? It's the same thing. We keep begging and begging and begging and begging and begging society for things that they're not going to give us. And still we spend $1.2 trillion a year. Negroes. Right there. That's Negroes right there. This is what we spend. 1.2 trillion. If all the rich black folks were smart enough and got together, we could have our own place. But we're so smart that we're dumb. That's crazy that black folks spend all this money, but then claim that we have nothing. Well, this is the reason why. I'm going to keep pushing in your face. That's the reason why. We spent $1.2 trillion on nothing. Zero. Bull crap. Jordan sneakers. Jewelry that we can't really afford. A car that we can drive the car. We get our license, get a car, and drive all around the hood, nowhere else. Horrible. 1.2 trillion. But then when the stimulus checks came out, instead of trying to do something with that, what did black folks do? I'm going to go get me a pair of Jordans. People stood out in the street for an iPhone. A freaking $1,250 iPhone. People did this. an iPhone that all you're going to do is pick up the phone, dial, call, go on, look up something, and put it down. And I'm going to keep pushing it in your face. It's going to be the face pusher. $1.2 trillion the black community spent on nothing. People will starve, not pay their bills, won't think about trying to do anything. But if they they'll go get them Jordans, LeBron James sneakers. And these people don't care about you. They don't even know y'all. They don't even know y'all. I remember years ago, people in Chicago was killing each other over Michael Jordan sneakers. And they said, Michael Jordan, wanted to do something. He says, not my fault they doing this. It's telling you he don't give a damn about you. All he cares is that he puts the sneakers out, sneakers that cost $15 to make in China in a sweatshop. In a sweatshop. $15 to make, and they take $15 sneakers and turn it into $300, $400, and $500. You don't believe me? Go online. Hold on for 1 minute. I'll be right back. Hold on for one if you think I'm joking. I'm going to show you something. How much does it cost to make Michael Jordan sneakers?
According to 440 Industries, if you add this to the expenses incurred by Nike so far, the overall cost of producing a pair of Jordan sneakers stands at roughly $41.30. Essentially, the brand pockets only $51.20, which is relatively standard for making a high-end shoe.
So now what they did, they just upped it a little. Even that, $41 to turn a pair of sneakers, $41 into $300, $400, and $500 that people will kill each other for, will stand out online, rain, sleet, 100-degree weather. They'll stand online for these damn sneakers. If black folks would put $10, $100 a month together in the neighborhood, they'll be able to buy a couple of buildings. But no, they got to have Jordan sneakers. Got to have LeBrons. Oh, I'm going to keep digging into black folks behind until we wake up and smell the coffee. But I'm already woke. I'm not going out there getting no damn sneakers. I know he don't give a damn about us. He don't give a crap about black folks. And he told Chamillionaire that he didn't care about the N-words. And he's dark as me. That's what he called black folks. I don't like it. I don't care about it. I don't care about Negroes. Y'all got to be ashamed. $1.2 trillion that we spent every year. And we are considered the most poorest people, but we have so much talent. Yup, they're both billionaires right now. Thank you, Drew. Thank you. Thank you, Drew. They are both billionaires right now, and they don't give a damn about us. They don't give a crap. But we spend $1.2 trillion, though. I guarantee you that much. I bet you that. I'm going to keep digging into the black community, man, until we wake the hell up. But you know the sad thing about it? I don't think Negroes are going to wake up. I doubt it. I doubt that Negroes are going to wake up and smell something. That's horrible. Totally inexcusable, horrible. All this money we spent. And we keep begging these people for reparations, and they laughing in our face right now. They think this whole thing is Comedy Central. Oh, they gave it to you. I mean, let's be real here. Black folks been getting attacked from day one. And I remember I felt so bad when them elderly people went to Congress and asked for a hate right, I hate, uh, I hate crime bill for black folks, and they said no. But when the Asians got attacked, they gave it right to them, along with $50 million. So they saying to black people, "F you Negroes," and we can't see this. We just can't see what's going on here. $1.2 trillion. Horrible. And we have enough people that have talent. Black folks are the most talented people on the planet. People follow us from every other country. Everything we do, they follow us. But we don't get it. We gave everything away. Everything away. Everything we just gave away, and we don't care. As long as Michael Jordan, LeBron James, and the liquor stores around, we good. It's horrible to say that, but we really are good. When are Negroes gonna wake up? I don't know. You tell me. Peace.